Hi guys, welcome back to Traci-K Reacts. So today we're actually going to be checking out a video. It's Will Smith, and I'm sure you have heard, or you may have already seen it. Um, he is addressing the whole slap heard around the world. Chris Rock, Oscars, all that. But before we get into this video, please give a like, give a comment below. Let me know how you like the video, what you may want me to react to next, and also subscribe. That way you can turn your notifications on, hit the little bell, and you'll know when I post another video. So let's see. I'm really interested in this. I'm wondering if it's going to be a real apology, or is he going to make up like some excuses, Let's see. Let's get into this, y'all. Grab your popcorn, or if you're like me, your cat ears. Looks like I have cat ears today. Um, Grab your popcorn and let's go.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? Um, I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to.
Hold on just a minute. All right, so yes, I'm glad he's apologizing because that was really big. I mean, you have to think this wasn't some family reunion gone wrong. This was on a global stage. I mean, I saw people reacting to this from other countries. This was global. This was everywhere. You saw this everywhere. And that, I'm sure Will Smith has his own maybe shame about it, or or embarrassment, from it. But for Chris Rock, that was embarrassing. That was humiliating. And you have to give it to him because he just continued on. I mean, he was there doing what he was paid to do, which was tell jokes. And I'm sorry, you sit in the front row at the Oscars, you're gonna get, jokes made about you by whoever's hosting. That's just, that. Um, and that was the thing, it was a joke. It was a joke. But yeah, it was humiliating. It was wrong. If I was his family, I mean, I would be upset. I mean, and like I said, kudos to Chris Rock again for continuing on and going, with his skit or his job. He was there for a job and he continued it. I mean, if it was me, I probably would have walked off the stage. I probably would have been like, screw this, screw him. Like, I'm not sticking around. Either that or, just deck him. But But no, kudos to Chris Rock, and I'm glad that he's apologizing and realizing that, hopefully he realizes this was like huge. This was global. This was like a global humiliation for everyone involved. So, all right, let's get through this. See what the next question is.
Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man, and this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it.
All right, I'm going to stop him real quick. So, I'm going to call bull on this part. Just because I don't think she said anything to him. I mean, I don't know. She might have. But the look she gave him, everybody saw it. If you watched the video, you saw it. She gave him that side glance like, boy, you better do something. Like, you better say something, do something. Because when it happened, if you watch the video, Will Smith is laughing his butt off. I mean, laughing. Just like everybody else. And then she gives him this look, and all of a sudden, he switches. Like, it makes you wonder, what else? Something else is going on here. Like, this is not normal. This is not normal behavior. Something else is going on here. But yeah, he just switches like that. And next thing you know, he's on the stage smacking the crap out of, poor Chris Rock. But, I mean, I don't know if she said anything, but I think that there is more behind this. There is something going on there. I doubt we'll ever know, but there's something there. I don't know. After all the stuff that she's done that's probably humiliating for him, Will Smith, I don't think that's, I don't know. I think she gave him the look, the mama look, yeah. She gave him the look.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm going to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me. And it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. It happened on Questlove's award, and it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and
Hold up. So, he's remorseful but not shameful. I don't know. Okay, first of all, yes. I do believe that some celebrities have a feel very pressured to live up to their celebrity, to live up to this image that people have created really about them. They are just human. They do make mistakes. I don't fault them for that at all. However, I don't like the fact that he said that he's not shameful. Like, I'm sorry, if I do something that's out of character, that's wrong, embarrassing, I'm going to feel shame and feel sorry. Now, do I think that he should be ashamed of it the rest of his life? No, I'm not saying that. But there should be some kind of shame in what you've done. I mean, it was wrong. Are you saying that you weren't wrong? Um, so yeah, I mean, is this really an apology, or is this just oh no, my career is taking a tank because it's something I've done, so I better say something. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think down in the comments, because I'm sorry, I would be ashamed. I would be embarrassed. And I actually think that it's very it shows a lot of humility if you say, that you're ashamed of your actions. But to me, it's a little arrogant saying, you're not ashamed of what you did. I'm just remorseful. I'm not ashamed. Okay, well, I don't know if I get your apology. I have no idea. All right, let's keep going. Maybe it gets better.
I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Well, that was it. I would love to know what you guys think about that. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I kind of got mixed feelings from that whole video. Um, I will say that it is tragic on both ends. It's tragic what he's going through himself, Chris Rock. And it's tragic as fans, as people who have grown up. I've grown up with Will Smith, Fresh Prince, his music in the 90s. I mean, all the movies he's made. He is this very talented star. In fact, I call him America's sweetheart. That's what he is. He always exuded positive energy, and he worked so hard to get where he was, and he always had a smile on his face. He always came across as very friendly and open to his fans and to the public. And it's awful that this is going to put a stain on his career and how people see him. And because you might want to believe we can live in a world where you're not judged and you can be you and you can make mistakes and nobody cares, but that's not the world we live in. Especially for people like him, it will be remembered, and I don't know how he's going to come back from it. I honestly don't, but I hope he does. I hope that there's some kind of resolve in all of this. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Thank you for coming in today and watching this with me. And y'all take care. I love y'all. Thank you again. I'm out.